How's it going, y'all? Welcome back to the Outer Worlds. We just decided the fate of Edgewater, the geothermal plant, that whole jazz. We've got the part for our ship to finally get off this planet, and I think we should just go ahead and do that. We've got Parvati. Now, she is more than excited to start this journey, I'm sure, because she was stoked to be on a spaceship for the first time. I need to turn up the volume in my headset. That's good. So yeah, let's go put this bad boy in the spaceship.
Captain, I have detected that the town of Edgewater is now without power. I appreciate you doing your part to hasten their demise.
You're welcome. I couldn't be more than happy to do that for you. Did it just for you, Ada.
What can I do for you, Captain?
I have a power regulator.
Do you know how to install a power regulator?
Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
I'll be back. All right, let's do it. Parvati, you could probably help me with this too if you wanted to. Prove your worth. Although you have helped me shoot lots of bad boys, so I'm very grateful for that. So let's go install this. Bink. Easy as 1, 2, pachoo. Cool. Ticket to anywhere. I need to speak with Ada again. So let's climb down. Thanks for following me, Parvati, you lost little puppy. And let's see where we can go. Because I don't even know where you're able to go. Like, what other worlds await us? Why we need to go to other worlds.
What can I do for you, Captain?
I've installed the power regulator.
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Let's get out of here. Woohoo!
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
All right, good. I've been waiting to hear from him.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
Got that dick drip. Ew, actually. Just made me think of that Eminem song. I've been feeling a little lightheaded. Also, I can slow down time.
Oh, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Culkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Okay, Gladys Kolke. Outfit on the Groundbreaker. Whatever that is. We can now travel to Scylla, or whatever that is. Fine, I'll have a word with Gladys. Slow down. You're getting me involved with the black market?
Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her.
What's just stopping you from leaving Halcyon altogether?
Without a skip drive, good luck. You'll be dead before you make it to the nearest star. Look, I admire your optimism, but the sad truth is you're stuck here. You, me, and the rest of this colony. We're all skating precariously around the edge of oblivion together. None of us are leaving Halcyon alive, so we may as well make it a better place. And we can start by reviving the hope.
If I kill everyone, I could surely leave. You said something about needing a nav key to land on Monarch.
Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Kelly.
Cole Kelly. Can't I land somewhere outside Stellar Bay?
In theory, I suppose you could land your ship in Cascadia, and in theory, I suppose you might survive the experience. Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures more than capable of tearing you limb from limb. You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me, talk to Gladys Kelly.
You really wanted me to do that. Fine. I'll have a word with Gladys.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming.
Send her a text.
By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology years ahead of its time. I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
I'm getting the heck out of that. You want to explain what a holographic shroud is?
Marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another. It has limits. First-generation technology, you see, but promising. Exciting to see it in use at last. Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you.
You mentioned this thing has limitations.
Only stands up to a casual scrutiny. Use it too long, bound to flicker, blur, something like that. Movement makes it more likely. Best used in moderation. When you see guards in your path you can't sneak past, for example. Maintain your distance. Act normal. No running, no jumping. Don't draw their attention. If they pay attention, they're more likely to notice flaws in the hologram.
That's pretty cool, though. Why do I need a gadget for this? Couldn't I just steal a uniform or something?
A change of clothes. What is this? Some old spy serial? What inattentive and brainless guard would be fooled by such a shabby disguise? The holographic shroud masks not only your clothes, but your face and fingerprints. It modulates your voice and sweetens your breath.
But what if I'm impersonating someone with bad breath and body odor and ugly? I guess you didn't say it makes you beautiful. How the hell does a hologram sweeten your breath?
Science, that's how.
I would assume the same science that disguises your fingertips, or prints and face. I'll put it to good use, thanks.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Got it. Alright, first of all, I'm getting that shroud. I don't know where the hell that is, but I'm going to get it. So it looks like I can take this stuff because this is all mine. Now, it looks like I can pick my own lock, which I don't know why I'd want to do. But is this the captain's quarters? Oh, we're outside into space. Look at that. Look how spacey that looks. It looks cool. Pick up the holographic shroud. got belts, just normal belts. That's cool. Holographic Shroud. The Holographic Shroud projects a disguise on you and your companions. Oh, and my companions. It gives you access to restricted areas, provided you have the correct ID cartridge for that area. Restricted areas are off limits to unauthorized personnel and otherwise result in being attacked on sight. That is pretty cool. That is a very
Make
cool
yourself
addition.
at home, Captain.
It's like the Destroy All Humans scan. Probably nothing like that, but you know. Cool. So they're like, what is that, Chinese checkers? I'm gonna use this terminal. Just spit all over my computer. That was cool. Welcome, Captain. Messages for Alex Hawthorne. Few messages for Hawthorne A. Hawthorne's unread messages. From U Bedford. Oh, I forgot to... Oh, thank you. I forgot to mention that in my previous message. Silly me, I'm mailing you a copy of my favorite serial, The Space Adventures of Singularity Steel. It's about a dashing space pirate with a heart of, well, steel. It's not exactly board approved, so don't go showing it around to your space buddies. I hope it will amuse you while you're out adventuring. Any similarities to a certain someone are entirely intentional. Winky face, winky face. Udom. Cool. Return to root. Let's look at these. Let's look at the... Oh, is there more unread? No. Let's turn to root. This. Archived messages from U Bedford. Thank you. To Alex Wingman Hawthorne. Dearest Alex, I can't tell you how pleased I am to finally hear from you. Your message was hilarious. I'm delighted by your sense of humor and the tale of your hijinks. I hope your terminal will cooperate for this foreseeable future. By the way, I was scraping Groundbreaker's comms network for any tasty little tidbits, and I noticed that you declined to dock at Edgewater's landing pad and instead touched down in the wilderness. You rugged individualist, you. I only pray that idiot Thompson wasn't giving you any trouble. Anyway, I hope your meeting down on Terra 2 provides fruitful, and I look forward to corresponding with greater regularity. Hello, Alex. I don't know where you were raised, but I'd hazard to guess it may have been a barn, because anyone with even a modicum of decent rearing would know it's unforgivably rude to ignore the ardent, sincere messages of one's friends. Okay. P.S. Please respond. Checking in. Dear Alex. Hello. Hope this finds you well. It was a pleasure to see you in my office again last week. Once again, I'm terribly sorry about the impounding mix-up. How could it have happened a second time? Terminals these days, I swear, dreadfully unreliable. Aha, just like your ship. I hope you've given some thought to the thing we discussed. You know, about the Wells fellow. I'm so sorry to press, but I have the strangest tickling feeling that you really do know him. And if you could just tell me where he is, well, it'd be marvelous for our friendship, wouldn't it? Looking forward to seeing you again, Wingman. Your dearest friend. So wait. Wells, that's the guy I was just talking to, right? I think. Alright. Dear Alex, hello, Udom here, Udom Bedford. We met when I accidentally impounded your ship. My silly fat fingers embarrassing me once again. I hope that wasn't too terribly inconvenient for you. It was such a pleasure for me. And I tremendously appreciate your forbearance in not throttling me. You really are quite a gentleman. If you're ever in Groundbreaker's airspace, well, space, please don't hesitate to look me up. The Last Hope serves Spectrum Vodka. Perhaps we could try every color. You know, or really tie one on. Let me know, your new friend, Udom. Okay. Wait, was there anything else? God, there's so much to read. Sent messages. To U Bedford. Look, there's no call for shouting. My terminal was busted. It had a few too many and might have knocked it off the desk. You know how it is. Sometimes you just gotta cut loose. I'm not telling you where Wells is, so lay off. Buy me a drink at the Last Hope next time I'm in, and I might forgive you. A.H. Alright, cool. Excellent. Awesome. What? I need the logs. Alright. Log entry number 1. Shrink Ray. Note to self. Remember this later. No better. No, better. Ada, remind me weekly to check this log until I tell you to stop. Yes, I mean continually. No, Ada, not if I'm dead. Why would you even ask me that? I just saw like a little bug or something fly across my room. Maybe that was just dust. Whatever. Back to my point. I saw in actuality with my own two eyes a sublimely powerful weapon in Wells' lab, just sitting there for the taking. If the gray hair were to look away from forget about it, maybe. Or if I'd asked a smidgen more nicely. He calls it a shrink ray, but he won't let me test that claim after I lost my temper. Said he was inspired to create a thing by the achievements of other scientists who dared to push the boundaries of human knowledge and decency laws. I'd heard rumors of fantastical weapons like this one, weapons that push the boundaries of my mind and science's cutting edge, but I figured they were just stories, to be honest. Laying eyes on Wells' shrink ray firsthand is enough to make a fellow wonder if there's more to the rumors, more to be had. Log 2. Hammer power. Last time I was imbibing the last hope on the groundbreaker. Look, Udom was really free with the drinks. He seems like an okay fellow. I shamelessly but subtly eavesdropped on two Mardits yammering about a mad scientist some years back who claimed he'd made a huge discovery that would change the fate of the colony. Like, none of us have heard that one before. But here's the good part. The Mardits said that mad scientists kept yelling about the hammer's power, or something similar. A strange weapon with a special power created by a crazy lab coat? Sure fits the bill. Could be another one of those weapons that inspired Wells. Number 3. Black market leads. Why won't Wells just give me the shrink ray? Give the shrink ray to me. Blast him in the depths of the labyrinth and Tartarus and back. Let the record show I did apologize for shouting him down 5 times. But architect be damned. It's just sitting there, neglected and gathering dust. I should have commandeered it and thanked him without asking permission or breaking expensive equipment when he said it wasn't ready yet and that it wasn't there. He couldn't entrust me something like... Even if it were, he couldn't entrust it to someone like me. I can't read. What does that even mean, I ask? That I'm not trustworthy enough? That I'd use it to wipe out the good, hard-working folk of the colony like some sort of moralist psycho? I'll admit to maintaining some questionable associations, but I follow a strict code of me, myself, and mine. What's not to respect in that? Exactly. Now I have to wait until Wells forgets he's even misplaced it. In the meanwhile, I have been tracking down additional rumors pertaining to the others of these science weapons throughout Halcyon. If gossip holds true, my next step will be to check with the black market merchants on the groundbreaker in Fallbrook. So it seems like a lead. Okay, return to route. There's nothing else, thank God. We have thoroughly read that.
Would you like a reminder on when your next shower is scheduled?
Yes, I'm a filthy boy. So this is my bed. It's a nice bed. I can sleep. Cool. So now that we've got the silver shroud, or whatever the hell that thing is called, there's a robot in here called Sam, and that looks pretty terrifying. So I don't even remember having all of this open. I don't think it was. It must have been all locked. Photo of Parvati's father. Oh, this is her room. She already brought her stuff in. How cute. A stern older man with warm eyes. He's a gentleman. And a scholar. Cool. She's got her, Abigail. First wrench Dad ever gave me. She's been a friend ever since. Parvati. That wrench looks fucking cool. Looks like it does some damage. There's a spade. There's some light ammo, which I'm going to take all of the ammo because why not? It's free to me. Banged up toolbox full of modified tools with unique mechanical usages. Digging around in here would be any way to lose a finger to a sawtooth blade. An easy way. I can't read. The Modern Steel Wrench and You. This book is heavily dog-eared with doodles in the margins. God damn it. Can I look at these things? Petunia the plant. This is not a petunia. All right. Well, she's got her little Spacer's Choice emblem. This is cute. Good job, Parvati. So these must be extra rooms for like other companions I could have brought on, like Dickhole from the religious dude. I might regret not taking him later on. Like, it probably wouldn't have hurt, and I probably could have just like killed him or gotten rid of him any time. But at the same time, maybe you can only have like 4 companions, and these are like the technical 4 rooms. Or wait, there's 5 rooms? Yeah, there's 5 rooms. All right, well, whatever. What else is in this house? There's some stuff. I like the sound of the fridge opening and closing. That is a cool touch on a hot summer day. All right, anywho, is there nothing else in here to like really look at? This light, this radio. I had to double take at that because I didn't know if it was like moving or I was tripping or what. The bathroom, nice. I'm just going to fall off the side because screw walking it. I probably should have talked to the old Sammy boy, which I think I'm going to do now. And pull out my gun, pop a cap in his butt cheeks. This is going to be like a whole episode of me just reading things. And talking. Sam, where are you? The cleaning machine. Ask Ada about the SAM unit. There's no response from the automechanical unit. A serial number etched in his chassis include the letters SAM. Leave the automechanical alone. Cool. Well, I can talk to Ada about that, which I might do right meow. And speaking of which, I'm gonna yeet myself over the side, break my knees, and walk over here and talk to Ada. So let's ask her real
Welcome back,
fast.
Captain.
Hi, baby.
How can I be of assistance?
I really am curious about the death robot sitting over in the side. Know anything about the automechanical gathering dust in the janitor's closet?
Is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it. But I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for SAM to properly operate.
Check the terminal. I was just there, so that's great. I'll talk to you later.
Here.
Also, I just looked at the camera and I realized I'm so dark. The sun's going down just beyond the horizon, and I'm going to fix a light. So 1 sec. Okay. I have light. My face is nice and burnt on this side because of my Christmas tree that I decided to plug in. It's cute. Also, opened up some of the windows. Yeah. All right. Anyway, so let's go look at this thing about. You know what? Yeah, let's look at the thing about the freaking cleaning bot. I mean, why not? Let's look at him. Let's. Oh, we gotta look at my computer terminal. I stupid. All right, let's look back at this because it wasn't there before, but hopefully it's here now. It is. Search term, Sam. First SAM result. Do not forget, you found a discarded sanitation and maintenance automechanical in Emerald Vale's scrap heap during your last job. It should not be too difficult to get it up and running. With a few key modifications, I can envision a combat-capable variant. Some might say a clean, mean, killing machine. Should be fun. Second SAM result. Removal of factory standard parts SUD steeper was successful. Delivery of combat modified replacement part acid steeper has been delayed. Ooh. Progress setback is estimated now to be a solid 3 months. Not like I have more pressing matters to attend to. Ha, but I do. Sam's third results. I'm giving up hope on the delivery. This part is lost in transit and it's not turning up anytime soon. But good news. I heard from a fellow who knows the broker who overcharged me for the information regarding the location of an acid steeper. Filch. This part was sent to an old storage facility in Roseway. I sure never thought I'd go back to that pit. Good thing Auntie abandoned it years ago. I'll pick it up following the next pit stop, back to Emerald Vale. Wells wants me to chaperone some person of interest. Details to come later. That was me. Alright, cool. So, I don't know what that really means. Maybe we have to find something. Let's take a look at that. So, find an acid steeper. You found entries of Hawthorne's terminal in the captain's quarters regarding this attempts to turn Sam into a combat-capable unit. Hawthorne planned to replace Sam's SUD steeper with an acid steeper, but never picked it up apart from Roseway. So I don't know where Roseway is, but I don't really give a flying fuck right now, because I want to get the hell to a new place. I spent this whole episode literally looking at terminals. So let's go. Whoa! Terra 2. An idyllic terrestrial planet. I can't talk. Halcyon's wealthiest elite live in the capital city, Byzantium, while the other colony laborers live in corporate-owned townships along the frontier. So is that all of this? This is all Terra. No, this is not all Terra 2. That's Terra 2. So we're here, and I don't know where exactly. So there's Olympus, there's Tartarus. There's lots of planets. Is this the sun? Can I do anything? So I'm above Terra 2, which is the place that I'm at. So do I need to go to the groundbreaker? I'm very confused. Hold on. Welcome to the system map. Well, yeah, I exited out of it, so I don't know why you're welcoming me. Here you can see all the planets in the system as well as some special points of interest that you may have been discovered. You can fly your ship to any location that you've unlocked, though some landing bays require special codes and keys before they allow you to land there. Moving between planets is considered extremely dangerous, and all employees are encouraged to remain home or at work. Excellent. So where the f are we going? So So I could probably turn that auto-mechanical into a companion. Main quest, passage to anywhere. Where are we going? To the groundbreaker. Oh, okay, so that's sure enough where we're going. Could I go to Phineas's lab? I guess I could. Maybe I could try and get that shrink ray. So I guess my other two options would go to Scylla or Monarch. Is that the place that he said was extremely dangerous? I don't know, but I'm going to go to the groundbreaker because that's where it wants me to go to. So let's travel there. Groundbreaker docking bay. Whoa, that was
The
fun.
groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Baller. All right. Well, we've done it. We are going to get on to. What do you need? You need to talk?
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson?
What about her?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Borston? Beans? Oh, Borst and beans. Are you asking to leave my crew and join hers?
Gosh, no, Captain. I aim to stay so long as I'm welcome. I figured Junlei and I could confabulate over wireless or by message. And maybe when we put into Groundbreaker, I could stop by to visit her sometimes. But only when you don't need me with you.
You make a compelling argument. Sure, we could head over to engineering now.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did
Terrific.
you want to talk about something else?
I think it's time you move along. No, break time's over. I'm a harsh captain. All right, well, I guess we should step out, but it has been about 30 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save the reveal for the Groundbreaker in the next episode, like I do, because I'm a jerk. So, yeah, if you guys enjoyed it, if you guys are liking this, please let me know in the comments. Please like the videos if you guys do enjoy it. If you guys don't enjoy it, it's crap, dislike it so I know that this is not the kind of stuff I should be doing. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep pumping out some of these good quality videos. I mean, they're fun to make. I'm not that good at making stuff, but it's not stopping me. Not stopping me. The sun's come back out, so that's lovely. Yay. Anyway, thanks for watching, y'all, and I'll see you guys in another episode. Peace.